Hello. I'm just gonna wait. Hello, whoever is there. Please comment. Please comment, say hi or whatever. Whoever's watching. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until more people come in so I can talk about this shit. People think it's a joke each fucking day. So this is a public service announcement too. You know, share this if you guys like it, or share this if you want to share it to other people too, so they can listen and hear what I'm saying. And most people think that I'm cuckoo in the head, right here, but I'm not. So it's this stuff is really real, man. This shit is real. Coronavirus, COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Facebook Live, and I want everybody to know that this shit is real. This shit ain't fake. A lot of people think it's fake. You know, this shit is real. Let me tell you. Just keep on hearing me, and I'm just waiting until more people that wants to hear what I have to say. And you know what? This flag right here. This is what I'm talking about. Freedom of speech right here. Right now, this is freedom of speech. So this is my First Amendment right here. Yeah. My Second Amendment, I have that locked up. So I have that locked up in a good container. So I only pull that out only when I gotta protect my family, not other people. Not other people's property. I don't take an AR-15. I don't take an AR-15 and cross state line. To to protect other people's property with an AR-15. I don't do that stuff. So I only protect my family and my own house. That's what the Second Amendment is all about. It's to protect your family and protect yourself. That is it. So, yeah. So that's whoever did that. They're cuckoo in the brain, and somebody flipped some switches on that person. Brainwashed them and said, "Oh man, there's a lot of black people out there. There's a lot of whatever Asian people out there, or whoever protests." So yeah. So let's get it started, okay? Just like that song. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. Yeah. So yeah. Want to talk about my conspiracy theory about this coronavirus. My conspiracy theory is that your president, not my president, your president, Trump, you remember his campaign was all about Made in America, right? You remember that? Come on. Write something, say something or something like that, and whatever. But your president was with war with China ever since he became Mr. Trump. So there's a trade war, okay? It's called trade war, and to be able to eliminate people that you don't like. To eliminate people that you don't like. You will send people with a biological nuclear warfare device or something like that, and go into the middle of the heart of some country and release it, like the movie Resident Evil. You know, you ever seen Resident Evil? If anybody ever seen Resident Evil, that is what Trump did. And now it backfired on him. It spread out like wildfire. Wildfire. Let me tell you, it's the truth. Let me tell you, that is my truth that I'm speaking. And I want you guys to know that. That's what Trump did. Just remember that. Made in America. Everything he wanted was made in America. Everything. But you know what? He went and he went inside the heart of China and released that virus, or somebody that knew what Trump wanted for a very long time, is to wipe out the whole people of China. Okay, just remember that. Just remember that somebody that wants to kill the whole nation of China. Okay, the whole country, the whole people. So the people that has money can go in there and conquer China and take over China. Just remember that. And you know why Russia is hiring people to kill the United States people? Because Russia probably knows about what had happened to the coronavirus that was spread out on Wuhan, China. Just remember that. Just remember what his campaign was all about. Made in America, made in USA. Okay. Me, I don't like politicians, especially politicians that are racist and stingy with their money. Just like Mr. Mitch McConnell. Just like him. So just listen up. Really, just think and listen to what I just said just a few seconds ago or a minute ago or something like that. It's really critical. You know. Just make sure you guys wear a mask. Wear a mask, dude. I'm at home right now. That's why I'm not wearing a mask. You know, I'm in my my zone area. I call it my zone. Okay, my comfort zone. You know, and then that guy, that big flag right there. I got it. I got this flag from a friend of mine, and he wasn't even an American. He wasn't even a white American, say it that way. He wasn't even a white American. He gave it to me, and he said, "I heard about your thing that happened at your house. Somebody stole my flag in front of my house, my American flag. That flag right there that you see, not the actual that actual flag. It's that flag right there is why my mom and dad brought me here, is for that freedom." So take that to heart. I wanted to do this long time ago. I want to tell you that, hey, Mr. Trump, he's not God. He's not Jesus. He's not the king, okay, of this whole world. He wants to be the king. Let me tell you. He wants to be the king. He wants to be Jesus. He wants to be God. You know, the only thing that I see is that the only thing that I've seen is a wolf under sheep's clothing. You know, let me tell you that. You guys want to follow that? You see his smile, you see his grin and all that stuff. That is not God's grin. That is not God's smile or God's how you say it? God's whatever happiness or something like that. You know. That is Lucifer in the flesh. Lucifer in the flesh, right there. Of course, Lucifer can hold on to a Bible because he's a child of God. He was the son of God. Let me tell you. He can touch. He can go to church. He can go into church with you each day because you had sinned. You have sinned. Let me tell you. Once you brought into this world from your mom's womb, you weren't a sinner, okay? Until you start knowing what is right and what is wrong. That's when you start sinning already. Okay? So I'm not preaching right now. I'm saying that I'm 100% God guy, you know, somebody that's not a sinner, you know. Hey, I am a sinner. You know, I looked at porn movies sometimes, you know. Hey, every guy does it, you know. Every girl does it too. So I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect, but no, I'm not perfect. Dude, you guys need to understand. You need to think before you start judging on people. Just remember that. Trump sent the coronavirus, a biological warfare weapon, to wipe out the fate of the earth of China, okay? But it backfired. It spread like wildfire. It spread like wildfire, okay? The coronavirus from China spread like wildfire. And that's the reason why he used that word in all of his interviews or press conference or so. China. He used that China, you know, that shit. The mean, angry word, you know, China. So, I gotta say, you know, he's already pointing fingers already because he's the one who planted that biological warfare in Wuhan, China. That coronavirus was man-made by somebody. My conspiracy theory follows through the timeline of his whole presidential. You know, when he became president, before he first became president, he said that this is made in America, made in USA. He wanted to be only in USA, okay? Just remember that. And then when he became president, he caused this, he caused that, just to like interfere, you know, just to make sure that nobody knows what he was doing, okay? But as for me, for somebody that knows about strategy and all that stuff, you know, that is the way that I know that he's the one that took that virus, not him, but somebody. He paid somebody to go and do that. Okay. The guy that did it probably died already in Wuhan, China. The guy that started that planted the coronavirus, he probably died already. You know, or he's probably alive, living off from that NDA money that your president gave him. He's probably living somewhere in Florida on a sunny beach out by the Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico, and the Atlantic Ocean, somewhere around that area. He probably is on the east side or the west side of Florida. Yeah. Yeah, just think about it. Think about how the timeline of how the coronavirus was set up. 2019, he was afraid. He was afraid that he might lose the election, and that's what he did. He you know, he sent somebody over there with the virus and fucked it up for everybody. Yeah. So think about it, guys. This is my New Year. This is my New Year conspiracy theory. You know, I said it last year about this time too, but probably not about this time, but probably the year, the month after, when they were talking about the coronavirus. Once I knew about that, I knew what was going on. I go, you know, hey, how can this coronavirus come along by eating bats? How is this coronavirus happen by eating bats? Laotians, Thai people, Cambodians, Vietnamese people, Chinese, Myanmar people, people that around that area, they've been eating bats for years and years, and since the Stone Age too, probably. And that never spread any coronavirus. Just remember that. Eating bats can cause coronavirus when my people's been eating it for decades and decades and decades before before the Stone Age, say it that way. In the Stone Age time, we probably ate bats. So I just want to get on here and tell you guys that if you guys think that I'm loony or Looney Tune or whatever you guys call people now these days, just remember, your president fucked up hard. Your president fucked up really, really hard. Sending the coronavirus into Wuhan, China. And now it backfired. Why? And why did he? Let me tell you, why did he is giving us the stimulus package? Because he fucked up. Because he knew he fucked up. That's when he knew he fucked up. For reals. That's when he knew he fucked up. But you know what? For him being a rich man, like a lot of people said, he's got money and all that stuff. Hey, that that money doesn't matter. Okay, when it comes to your family catching the coronavirus, your family, my family, anybody family, anybody that backs this flag up behind me. So if you guys are surprised of what I said, because sometimes when I'm on when I'm texting or posting something up and I try to write something down, it doesn't match from what I'm saying, you know. But hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. It is the truth, man. Let me tell you, it's about to become the truth. When this guy get out of office, you know, Joe Biden. I don't like Joe Biden. At least there's somebody that has something normal in his head, that cares about people, that says that they care about people, you know. I would like to say, I would like to say, I give every American my condolences. Every American that had caught the coronavirus, I give my condolences to all the family that had died. Okay, I give them all my prayers and my blessings. You know, I don't go to church. Let me tell you, I don't go to church. I used to go to church when I was little. I used to go to the Mormon church. I used to go to the Mormon church until I found out the truth about the Mormons. So, and other religions too. I used to go to like the Christian church. I used to go to Catholic church. I even go to the Buddhist church. Being Asian, and the only religion that every American thinks that every Asian person that it is, gotta go to the Buddhist temple, gotta go to the Buddhist temple. I looked at that too. God, Buddha, Allah, all that stuff, it's all in here. Your body, just like the Bible said, your body is a temple. The body is a temple. Let me tell you, you treat it like like you want to be treated. You know, treat it good, you're gonna get good shit. Treat it bad, you're gonna get bad shit. You know, I'm 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 out here right now on Facebook Live just to explain to you where I'm coming from and all that stuff. So, I just want to let you guys know about my conspiracy theory, and I'm not here to talk about um, hate on people, of other races. I'm just talking about the truth and the facts that that lies on my voice that I giving out right now. My opinion, say it that way. My opinion, my conspiracy theory. They're not facts, but hey, that's my facts. My facts. My speech. Your president fucked up. Let me tell you. He sent that coronavirus out there to Wuhan, China, and fucked everybody up. That's why. That's why he's doing whatever he's trying to do right now, just to be president again. He's trying to fix something that he's trying to fix something that he fucked up on. He tried to fix something that he fucked up on. But you know what? He's not. He he's not. You know. Much love, man. Much love to everybody that I love, and I don't praise harm on nobody, but you gotta make sure that you love yourself first, man, before you love others. Do you first, man. I'm not crazy. You want to see crazy? You got a lot of them at the White House. You got a lot of them at the Pentagon. That's crazy. Let me tell you. If you gotta have to, how you say it? If you gotta think about how to save people and all that stuff each day, that is crazy right there. All right, I am done today talking about this, and then whoever watches this, after I post this up, then keep on commenting, comment, say that way, comment on my theory. If you want to challenge it, just like God would. God gives out challenges for everybody. He's not gonna come down here. Jesus ain't gonna come down here. Jesus and God is just watching. Let me tell you, he's just watching everybody in the United States or around the world. He's watching. The only person that's doing shit around this whole world is Lucifer, because he can walk on the grounds of what we call this fucking earth. He's the one who is walking each day among us. Lucifer is out there, and he is a legion. Let me tell you, he's millions, and the commander in chief has been possessed by that guy. Let me tell you, he's the one who did it. God didn't do nothing. God is up there watching. He is watching, let me tell you. I'll see you guys later. If you're a Trump supporter or not, wear a fucking mask. Wear a mask. Every nurse, every doctor wears a mask for 12 hours a day, and they don't have no problems with it. Unless you did something wrong and then you can't breathe because of what you did. See? What's the problem? Is that you can't breathe. All right. Peace out. Just keep in mind the words that I was saying. All this stuff that I was saying about what had happened from beginning to end. to beginning and end. This coronavirus can be stopped without a vaccine. Let me tell you. This coronavirus can be stopped without a vaccine. And you know what? Wear a mask. That's how you can do it. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. 2. Wash your hands. Go and clean up that filthy house of yours. Even though you're rich or poor, do it yourself. Don't hire nobody. I go into the, let me tell you, I go into the store. Those produce. There's no immigrants anymore picking those fruits and vegetables. They're people that are uneducated, that doesn't know how to pick fruits or vegetables, that are picking them. All right, you guys. Peace out. Have a good night. Happy New Year too. So, peace.